gonna be talking basketball.
Distances the puck. Somehow finds daylight. Allen for the win!
You are now listening to the 302BIRDS Sixers postgame show with Dennis and KJ McCoy. Proudly powered by TickPick. Let's take it to the show.
No Dennis, no KJ McCoy, just your boy, Dalton Holland. I'm gonna use my 15 seconds. Every day I'm hustling. 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 Who the fuck you think you fucking with? You're the fucking boss. Yes! LeBron James is in Philly, and I'm joined by King Justin, not King James. King Justin, another King J himself. But Justin, initial reactions. You look too calm, man. Do I need to give you like a shot or something over there?
We got LeBron James coming to Philadelphia. Woo! Wow, I never expected this, Dalton. But what a day for Philadelphia sports. What a day for the 76ers. I'm shocked. I never expected this to happen. A lot of people didn't expect it, but Dalton, you were one of the few that were predicting that LeBron James was coming to the Philadelphia 76ers. Wow. Can't believe it happened. I didn't even expect it to happen. I mean, I pulled over on the thruway when I was here. So I was like, wow, because I heard it from our very own Chaos Chris in our group text, in our 302BIRDS group chat. Shout out to Chaos Chris, saying we got LeBron James, and I'm like, really? This is shocking. And I turned on the radio, I saw Twitter, I saw KJ's text, Sham reporting that LeBron James is going to the Philadelphia 76ers. Can't believe it. What a day for this city and this
James Brady.
Yeah, and our first call, and not to interrupt you either, I just know we're going to have a bunch of reactions. Reactions we're going to cut to 2 minutes today, so Justin will be helping me time it, our awesome producer. But we got Fratty, LaFratty backstage. Fratty, you were in tears earlier, weren't you?
Oh, man, it happened while I was at work when I saw it breaking. I couldn't believe it, and even my coworker wasn't believing me, but he said he thought it wasn't true or something. Anyway, yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, I have no words. I still can't believe it. Dalton, I actually have my king crown on as I'm speaking right now. That I got from Light the Shine prom with Billy Keith.
Yes.
The last couple of times. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. All the videos I was pushing for him to come to Philly, not only this year but 2018. But I felt like this year with 302BIRDS, 302BIRDS didn't really exist back then in 2018.
It didn't come around until 2021. Yeah.
And then I feel like we took it to another level this time around. Everybody's maturity, that the people I followed for a long time, they know that there was a chance that we were going to take it to the next level, and all the posts and all the energy, the hype I put into this, Justin. I mean, I told you. I mean, even though I kind of thought he was going to go to Miami there for a second, I told you the 76ers were going to get LeBron. He wants the cheesesteak. He wants to come to Philadelphia, and yeah, that's all I really have to say, because I'm going to go more in depth at 7:00 when I'm with Justin. So
Nice.
Yeah.
You'll be on with
Well,
us.
your timing is perfect, Fratty. We appreciate you calling in. We're going to move on to the next
Call
caller
from
here.
Billy
We got
O.
Billy O
O'Keefe.
on
To
the phone.
accept, press 1. To send a
Billy
voicemail,
O!
press 2.
Bring him into the show. Billy O! LeBron's in Philly.
Oh, baby! Billy, Billy!
Philly
Billy,
Billy.
Billy!
How you reacting to Philly Brawny?
Dude, listen, I am ready and stoked as I'll ever be. My aunt, actually, I was home. My aunt texted me and said we got LeBron. I started jumping for joy, and I turned on the TV, first take, and I'm like, it's actually true, he signed. I was like, oh my God. I actually said that he was going to be a Sixer, and I said to everybody, I want an apology, and especially positive Philly. I said to them, look, we're going to win a championship now. We're gonna indeed win a championship right now with him on the team, and it's going to be fire. The team's going to be fire. The fans are going to be fire. I'll be watching a lot more Sixers this year than I have like in the past.
I don't
This
think you're the only one.
is going to be elite. What was that?
Yeah, I don't think you're the only one that's thinking that way. I'm thinking that way too. I mean, everybody is thinking about watching more Sixers now. LeBron James is in town. Jaylen Brown, BJ, Joel.
Jaylen Brown, man. Yeah. The Sixers are going to be in for a real treat this year. I am hoping that they get it done this year. Win the title, and then we got it done. We got it made, bro. We got it made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We do.
What are you most excited for? We'll start with Justin and then we'll go to Billy. But I know Fratty, that was hilarious there. I didn't give you a chance to rebuttal that, so I'll give you a chance here. Billy, we appreciate you calling in. Really quick, Billy, you got like 10 seconds. What are you most looking forward to seeing with LeBron and Philly?
Well, I want to see him keep, well, not only honestly keep Joel healthy, number one, and more so just bring home the chip, baby.
There
Bring home
it
the
is.
chip.
Billy knows how to
And
end it with the
God
big
bless,
of it.
and let's go LeBron and Sixers. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh!
Good night, Billy. Great call in there. But Justin, we'll give you a chance to rebuttal what Fratty said because that was hilarious. Well, actually, give us 1 second here because the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT himself, one of the founders of 302 Birds, is calling in. So we got to give respect where it's due. But let us hear it.
KJ!
From St. Vincent, St. Mary's, number 23, LeBron James. Holy crap. This is nuts. This is insane. I'm right now currently in the city of Philadelphia, and I will tell you this right now. The conversation of LeBron James is buzzing like crazy. This is the best. I will tell you this right now. This is the best free agent signing we've ever had. This literally blows out the free agent signing of Terrell Owens back in 2004. This blows it out of the water. By far, it does. And I know people are like, well, it's LeBron James. You get all the drama with LeBron. You get all the show and everything like that. Here's the thing. I know people think he's selfish and everything like that, but here's the main thing. It's LeBron James, and he's literally coming here for 2 years, and he only wants $8 million. That's pretty damn cheap. That really is. So I'm ecstatic. I'm still on cloud nine. It's absolutely insane. To think that LeBron James is going to be a Philadelphia 76er is absolutely mind-blowing. So I think right now the city is pumped up, and I mean, Sixers Nation is ecstatic, and it still doesn't make any sense. But I think it honestly is the best option for LeBron if he wants to get a championship. I think it's here because you got a starting lineup of Jaylen Brown. I mean, I said this to Dalt a couple hours ago. If this Jaylen Brown trade does not happen, this is not a thing. This is not – the Sixers are not a suitor. They are not in contention for getting LeBron. Without that trade that happened last week or 2 weeks ago of us acquiring Jaylen Brown for Paul George, this would never happen. But Mike Gansey is a freaking wizard, and as me and Dalt said this before, he's pretty much already stamping his foot and making it known that he is the Howie Roseman of the Philadelphia 76ers. So I am ecstatic, boys. I'm so pumped.
Sorry, I'm.
I was
playing
just
through
gonna
a
say
lot of
that. I
comments,
mean,
but take it away, Justin. Sorry.
it feels like Gansey is the second best GM in town, making a run for the number one. But obviously, Howie's got 2 rings by now. But Mike Gansey, he's number 2. He's the number 2 GM. He's better than the Flyers and the Phillies GMs. And now with the Sixers, they just have so much to prove. Jaylen Brown, he's got a lot to prove being traded here from the Celtics. You got LeBron wanting to win another ring on the way out. Joel could be on the way out soon. You know, his career could end. He wants to win a ring. VJ and Maxey, they want to win a ring. They're young, hungry stars in the backcourt. So this team just feels like it's coming together. It's all coming together. Nick Nurse as the coach. Very exciting. Very exciting to see the Sixers.
Yeah.
And they're going to be a hot
Most
ticket in
definitely.
town this fall.
A hot ticket. I
Yeah.
like it. I want a hot ticket with some hot crab fries. That's what I'm thinking about.
Hot ticket. Hot
You guys know I
ticket.
love my crab fries, but Justin's got me excited over here. KJ, what was your live reaction like? You're probably one of the biggest Sixers fans I know. You're a big LeBron fan. Describe to us the McCoy reaction.
Dude, I was working currently. I was working at my job for my dad, and I'll tell you one thing. I saw it on my phone, and I got Rome in the background. Rome, say what's up. You want to come down here? Oh, come down. Oh, Rome's down here, but he said, "What's up?" Rome,
Hey,
what
Rome.
do you think?
Wait, who is that?
It's Dole.
You know, Dole, I'm loving it. You gotta love it. I'm not too big of a Sixers fan, but you know what? Fuck it, because that's legendary.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. That's right.
Let's
There you
go. Rome's
Rome's a
ready.
little screwed up. Rome's a little screwed up right now, but yeah, I'll tell you this, dude. It was crazy because I was literally at my desk and I get an alert on my phone from Shams Charnier or Narnia or whatever you call him, and I see his name, but I was like, dude, all right, I gotta make sure this is real. And I look on Google and it's real. I look on ESPN, it's real. And I'm like, oh my God, this is real. I start shaking like a freaking chihuahua. That's how much I was shaking. My legs just start shaking. And I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, we have LeBron. And I'm like, the good thing was that nobody else was really in the room and everything like that. So I was just like, I was able to freak out and dance and everything like that and pump my chest and do the little like push down the ground kind of thing that like LeBron does. But it is absolutely an amazing feeling. It's awesome. And I know that people are like concerned about the whole LeBron sexual fans joining and everything like that. I don't really care. I just want to win a freaking championship. So I don't care. They can do whatever they want. They can sing the LeBron songs. They can get those little LeBron stretchy Space Jam toys all they want. I don't really care. It's like, dude, I want to win a freaking championship. That's all I care about. And they can do whatever they want. But I was so ecstatic. It is honestly one of the best. I mean, besides the Eagles winning the Super Bowl, this is one of the best moments I've ever had in Philly sports. Like, it was amazing. I had so many people that have not talked to me in years call me because they were asking me what I thought about it, and I really was honored by that. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I agree. I had a lot of people that I haven't even heard from in years. Some of them that I've been trying to reach out to during this show to see if they'll call in that are like, this is game changing. And I'm like, this is game changing for the Sixers. This is game changing for 302 Birds. Like, this gives us a chance to put us on a national level. And yes, Todd, we are going to be doing Sippin' Sports tomorrow. I appreciate you checking, brother. You are an awesome, dedicated fan. We'll be doing it. I know KJ will be going to the Yankees game and the tailgate, so he won't be there, but I'm making sure we'll do it. Once we get back to the fall, we'll be back in our regular rhythm, but thank you for supporting us, Todd. We love you, dude.
Yeah,
and
thank you,
Todd, we got to get you to call
Todd's
in a
definitely
second.
excited about this. Todd is definitely celebrating in North Carolina right now on his trip. He definitely is going insane, as he should. I mean, it's just an amazing moment, as I said before. It is absolutely amazing, and it's really cool to see some of the LeBron fans be like, you know what, I'm coming to Philly. I even got my one buddy, Mikey D. He was like, I might be a Sixers fan now. I'm like, wow, this is nuts. I mean, if you got him on board, I mean, that's just nuts. So
Wow.
I think it
Is he
brings.
with you right
Giants
now?
and
I
Yankees
guess we
fan
can
on
get
board.
a
Ain't a
Sixers
Yankees
fan
fan.
I
on the
don't know if
phone.
it's official. I'm not going to say it's official, but we'll see what happens because he doesn't have an NBA team, and he was saying like, you know what, this is making a little bit of a push. But
Can we
I will
get
tell you
the
this.
newly anointed Sixers fan on the phone right now?
Nah, he's upstairs. He's doing some stuff, but not at the moment. But eventually, yes. We got to
And
figure it out.
I'm
But
gonna pester him if I see him. I'm gonna ask him
Oh,
about it a
pester him.
bunch.
Pester him all you want. You can pester
Good.
him and tell him the Yankees suck, like as you should.
Well, hey, it's the game is starting now,
Ron
so
said he could suck one. But honestly, I'll tell you this. Like, this is insane. Like, last year I went with our friend Andrew. You know Andrew. And we went to go see LeBron play against the Sixers. And I'll tell you this. I thought it was his last game in Philadelphia. I really did. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay $80 to go to this game. And I'm literally in, like, the last row of the stadium. And I'm like, wow, this is, like, the last time I'll ever see LeBron play in Philly. I would have never thought that was not the truth at all. And that we were going to see way more games in Philadelphia with LeBron James. I mean, this is absolutely nuts. As I said before, this honestly blows the Terrell Owens free agent move out of the water. This is the best free agent signing. I know people are like, well, he's 42 years old. Who gives a crap? The guy can still play basketball. The guy can still score 20-plus points a game and still be dominant as heck and still literally bulldoze the defense and any defense out there and just come out with the tomahawk slam. Like, that's just the signature LeBron James one-handed slam. That's what he will do. And actually, I do have breaking news. I do have Mikey D with me right now as he approaches. Mikey D, I am on the phone. You are on live with Dalton and Justin Sansini. They want to know, and they heard, are you on the LeBron train, the Sixers train?
I mean, I could very well be.
You hear that?
Oh, we might have a newcomer to the Sixers fandom.
How about that? He never had an NBA team, so now we might have Mikey D. But I will let you guys go. Amazing show. Great job, guys. And I think this is absolutely amazing. I'm so pumped for LeBron coming here to Philly. I'm wondering, and I'm not being a creep or whatever, I'm wondering where the heck he is going to resign in. I'm not going to say I'm not going to encourage people to stalk him or whatever, but I would say, I mean, he probably is going to be in the South Jersey area or maybe the main line. If come to the main line, that'd be pretty cool.
Main line PA, baby.
You know, we'll see what happens. But LBJ to freaking Philly, LeBron James. Love you guys. 302 Birds for life. See you, boys.
All right, KJ calling in on 302 Birds. What a day. It's going to be one of these days where you remember where you were, how you heard the news, where you heard the news. And basically for me, I was driving up, obviously, to family in Massachusetts. My father, me, not a Celtics fan. We're always going to be Philadelphia fans. We're always Sixers fans. But always remember it because I was driving up around New Jersey, New York area on the thruway, and I heard it on
Call from Stephen Roth.
text. And I pulled over at the rest stop, did the news update for our brand, Knowledge Without College, and obviously, thank you, KJ. Love
I
to
agree.
hear that.
Your transition, I felt like I was listening to WIP for a second there. Better yet, I felt like I was listening to 302 Birds. Really well done, and I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but we have a dedicated Philly fan on the phone. I think you're going to like this guy a lot, Justin. The Rothman is on the line. Rothman, how you feeling?
I got that, Josh. Fantastic. This will be a good one for the for the 76ers.
It'll be good for 302 Birds, too. I'm not going to lie.
Yes. So when I heard about this, I actually checked social media. I checked on Facebook. I said, okay, so Close Light Buzz is saying LeBron James signed to the 76ers. I said, nah, this can't be true. I initially thought that this was whole fake. Going next, it says it again. Like, holy crap, he signed with the Sixers. Like, wow.
It was insane. It was almost like not believable because, look, we have been let down so many times. Championships, sports signings. It all started with Frank Gore. If you know, you know. No, I'm kidding. But we have been like told one thing and led to believe another thing. It's funny because the way you guys both explain it, where you were and what you were doing. So I was on my way home. I was about 2 minutes away from home. I was literally making the left turn to the left turn, like 2 blocks away from my house. Less than a minute away, 30 seconds. And I got the text from Chaos Chris too. Shout out to Chaos Chris, like Justin said earlier. And I just remember how I reacted. And I was filming videos. That's the first thing I did. And then I got a notification from Bet Rivers. And I don't know if Justin remembers this or Jaden backstage. But the notification from Bet Rivers said, it's happening. The King is returning to Cleveland. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that was literally, I was like, what? Like, I've been, like, spending, like, 10, 15 minutes on filming footage for this, dancing around like a fucking idiot, and it was all for nothing. I really was, like, so nervous that we were getting punked again, or something happened where it was like a Steve Harvey incident where you're told one thing and you believe another, but it wasn't. It was a great day, and Mike Gansey, like AJ saying, AJ, I agree with you on this. He has lifted the curse. He is the second best GM in Philadelphia right now already. And Briere's pretty dang good. But what he has done in 1 year to the Philadelphia 76ers, bringing in Jaylen Brown, bringing in LeBron James, has been nothing short of historic. And I'm so excited to see it. Roth, what are you most excited to see about LeBron playing in Philadelphia next season?
I think this will be a epic sports for the 76ers. I really think it is. And the other thing what I'm hearing, that LeBron James might be living in New York City, and he might fly his chopper down to Philadelphia to play. What I'm hearing.
A chopper.
So, yeah.
That would be pretty historic as well. I mean, I think the Phillies are going to have him throw out a first pitch sometime between now and obviously November or October when the season starts. And when he throws that first pitch, number one, tickets are going to be expensive as hell. Number two, that's going to be such a historic moment. And number three, like, what just like a colliding of worlds. I love the guys in the comments too. I think that this might be my one guy. I don't know if it's him. There was a dude, and shout out to him. I'm not going to give out his name, but he knows who he is. His name begins with an N. That's the only hint I'll give you. But he was the one that kind of gave me the breaking news. And I never posted this. This has been leaked on other parts of the internet now. But I got this message on July 15th from this dude. And it all started out with, yo, just an FYI, my buddy's mom is a dean at a school in Philly, and she said LeBron enrolled his daughter there. If you want to get ahead of the news, you have to post it. I have proof. And then when I asked him for proof, he said, I can't send you a photo, IDKY. And then he sent this a couple days ago. So it is what it is. But, oh my God, like this kid, if this kid was on, this kid was on. And there was kind of some rumblings going around. People believe what they want to believe. But man, oh man, this time around, we got lucky. LeBron James is a Philadelphia 76er. Roth, any concluding thoughts?
I'm just in shock that LeBron James actually signed with the 76ers because think about this one too. Because think about the other teams that he might sign with, might go back to the Cleveland Browns or go to the Miami Heat. Nobody expected him to sign with the Sixers. And I was watching ESPN, and they were all in disbelief that he signed with the 76ers for a 2-year deal.
Yeah, I agree. Billy, we appreciate, or I'm sorry, Steve, I was reading Billy's name on the screen. Steve, we appreciate you calling in. I hope you have a good night, brother. And we'll see you soon, maybe on a Phillies postgame show if we're lucky.
Yep.
Perfect. The line is open if anybody wants to call in, but I do want to kick it back to Justin to give him a second to explain. So you were on the turnpike, and you said you pulled over?
Yeah, pretty much on the turnpike. I pulled over, got the text message from Chaos Chris, got the text message from everybody in the chat, KJ's text as well, and then I pulled over at the rest stop, and I did my news update for Knowledge Without Knowledge with OG
Call
Wade,
from
and
hello, this is Alexander.
that was when I first heard the news.
Yeah, what a great way to break the news. Well, we got Alex on the phone. I'll let you host this time, Justin. But if you don't know, Alex is also a legend because Alex works at both stadiums. He works at the bank and at the Link. And one of our favorite people to tailgate with over the years, a very genuine guy. Alex, how you feeling?
Alex!
6 and 5. So I gotta say, 6 and 5. Like my brain, I have the biggest headache from like yelling all day. Like I did not expect nothing like this to happen. LeBron James, the GOAT, is a Sixer for 2 years. And it's like getting Saquon Barkley from the Giants at this point. Like this year we're going to the finals, and I don't care who we gotta play in the finals. I got us going in 5 games in the finals at this point. Like my brain is just like on. I got no words but to say 6 and 5.
Sixers and 5. Definitely Sixers and 5. And it just feels like this team has so much to prove, Alex. With LeBron trying to get the ring, Embiid, Jaylen Brown getting traded from the bitter rival Boston Celtics, and then the young stars in the backcourt with VJ and Maxey. It's just very exciting. And it just, another thing too, Philly's a destination. Philly is a destination for stars now. It is a big market. Yes, it may not be New York, LA, Miami, whatever, but it's a destination for big stars, for Saquon, for LeBron, for Bryce Harper, for Zach Wheeler, for many free agents. It's a destination, and when you come here and when you play great and you win a championship, the fans will love you. They will love you in this city.
Yes, they will.
As of right now, Broad Street gonna have to get the poles greased up because as soon as we win the finals, it's gonna be nothing but blue all down Broad Street. It's gonna be. I just can't wait for it. It's gonna be a hell of a year for this team. I'm excited for what's about to happen. But I will be at the home opener. I will be buying a throwback LeBron James Sixers jersey. It's gonna happen. I just want to take my money. Just take it.
I mean, it's really like I am gonna go in so much credit card debt, Alex, for real. I mean, I'm already in some. Did pretty well when I moved out of my old house, was able to get back. I'm going back in fucking credit card debt, baby. I mean, you have Super Bowl 59. You got the Phillies World Series run a couple years ago. The Eagles Super Bowl loss a couple years. This has really been an
all-star game.
5 to 7 years in Philly sports. And I said to KJ on the phone when we were having our conversation earlier, I said, you know what's crazy? This kind of just revived us, right? Like if you guys have ever played Call of Duty Zombies, you're down. Go revive your guy. LeBron James comes into the picture, right? The Eagles, as much as I hate to say it, I do think we will get one more Super Bowl, but we're starting to project down with this team. We have Jalen Hurts, we have Saquon Barkley, but these guys are getting older. Lane Johnson, we all know he's old. So they better win, this year or next year. You got the Phillies, who they are literally in do or die mode. We all know that as fans. And the Sixers, we didn't really know with. The Flyers are good, but they still have a couple more years. So I felt like we were going to have a couple of years in Philly sports that were going to be mediocre, was the way I was going to put it. And in Philly, that's unacceptable, right? Like, we need at least one team that's competing for a championship every fucking year. That's the way I see it, at least. So LeBron James enters the fold, and it's like, bang, here you go. Philadelphia 76ers are competitors for 2 years locked up now, which is going to be insane. This really is a golden era. Alex, I really appreciate you calling on the show. Long-time listener, first-time caller right here. I love you, bro. I like that our call-in line is working great. It's great to hear your voice. What are you most looking forward to seeing about LeBron James in Philadelphia next season, Alex?
Oh man, I've seen LeBron James twice in my life in person perform with the Lakers and with the Heat, right?
Seeing him in the Sixers uniform, I would like to see him to go off this year. He may be getting older and older, but I would like to see him dunk on people, hit the threes. I just want to see all that happen again before he's like, his time is about to be up. So 2 more years left. I want to see him keep making those 3 shots and keep dunking on people. Let him know that I still got it. He still got it. Like, seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, thank you for calling in, Alex. We hope you have a great night, brother, and take care.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Sixers. Go LeBron. To the 919 number that just called in, you can feel free to call back in if you'd like. We'd love to have you on the show. But yeah, I mean, this guy's a 4-time NBA champion if you count the COVID championship. I personally don't, so I'd say 3. But legitimately, he's a 4. He's got 2012 with Miami, 2013 with Miami, 2016 with Cleveland. That was probably the most historic NBA Finals ever for what we saw. Steph Curry, LeBron James, both in their primes, going up against each other. That was insane, absurd. And 2020 with the LA Lakers. And oh yeah, there's one more, his 5th one, 2027 with the Philadelphia 76ers. But I'm looking at some of these stats, right? And yes, he's won the NBA Finals 4 times, but he's been in the NBA Finals 10 total times. So that just goes to show you, nobody remembers when he lost to the Mavericks. Nobody remembers when he lost to the Spurs. Nobody remembers when he lost to the Warriors, right? Like, nobody cares about that. They only remember you for your wins. So if he makes the finals 2 years in a row, beautiful. He's just got to win it once. That's all he's got to do. And I don't even want to say what I'm going to say because it's going to piss off some of the real fans, I'll say in the comments, like AJ. But, like, he doesn't really even need to necessarily win the finals for this to be a success. He's just got to make it. If he wins it, it's awesome. We just want to compete. We want to be able to not be knocked out in the first or second round. We want to be able to know that we're going to advance and do something. So what better way than bringing in a 4-time NBA champ, 4-time NBA MVP, 4-time finals MVP, and the NBA's all-time leading scorer, LeBron James. I know he's 41 years old and he'll be turning 42 throughout the year, but look at what Tom Brady did with Tampa Bay. There was all that talk the season before where everybody's like, oh, he's too old, this, that. But when you know a team and you come in on a good roster and you know what you're doing in a good city that backs you up, beautiful things will happen. That 919 number, if you're still watching, you want to call in, like I said, we would love to have you on the show. But yeah, I want to chip too, AJ. Let me be crystal clear. Like, I will cry if we lose. But I know looking back on it, right, like how sports go, especially with the 2022 World Series, sometimes when you're not supposed to be there, like the Flyers this year in the playoffs, you're just happy to be there. And it's like anything you'll take. I didn't expect them to beat the Penguins, and they did, and they went on. So those moments, I think, are kind of what we remember. Yes, there's the loss, but that's kind of how we remember. And if you're new around here, AJ, you're awesome, dude. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, like, follow, all that. Turn on notifications because we go live a ton talking about Philly sports like almost 24/7. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. That's the best place to find us. But Justin, what are your thoughts? I mean, we bring in a real competitor to bring these guys to new competitive levels. Do you think it's going to work?
I think it'll work. I think this is the time that it's going to work. I think this is the time for this organization, for this city, for this team, for this basketball team with the Sixers, that it has to work. And yes, I want a championship more than anything. Yes, I want this to be as successful as it was in 2001. I mean, I obviously wasn't really born yet in 2001. I was born in 01, but I wouldn't remember that championship run with Allen Iverson. But with this team, it's pretty much a win now mode for the next year or two. Now that LeBron is here, now with Jaylen Brown, now with VJ, Maxey, and Joel, I think this team could win, and I think this team can work, too. I think there's a lot to prove with this team, and yes, there is some age factors on the team with LeBron's age, with Embiid's health, but I think it'll be fine. I think this thing could work, and I think this team could really get to the finals and take home a championship ring. I mean, the Knicks won last year. Who saw that coming? I think we could bring one home here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's like, why not us? The East is completely wide open, and I don't think anybody's going to do it. I'm not afraid of anybody. Let me ask you one quick question, Justin.
Are you afraid of the Boston Celtics at all? Like, do you have any fear of them? Because they can be a team that comes out of nowhere, in my opinion, right? They're not relevant, then they're relevant. So what's your thought on the Celtics? Because everybody's talking about the Knicks. I'm actually a little bit more concerned about the Celtics. So what are your thoughts on that?
Now, you do make a good point that they do come out of nowhere, but they do know who Jaylen Brown is, right?
True.
He played for them. But the thing is with the Celtics, they're just not that sharp. Jason Tatum, good player and all, he missed Game 7. He missed Game 7 with that injury. I'm not saying that he's a bad player or anything, or he has bad intentions, but I do think the Sixers could beat them. I think the Sixers we saw last year can beat them. I think the tide has turned in the Sixers-Celtics rivalry. Yes, the Knicks, everyone's talking about the Knicks. I think the tide could turn as well. LeBron's an experienced player. He's been in the big moments. He's been in the big spotlights. Jaylen Brown has been in the big spotlight. And this is the first time in NBA history I saw today that 2 NBA Finals MVPs have joined the same team. First time in NBA history in free agency. So this thing definitely will work out. And the Sixers have championship aspirations, and I think they could beat both the Knicks and the Celtics. I think they could definitely win the whole thing.
Yeah, I think it's like a why not us kind of thing, like you said. I mean, there's really nobody that's stopping us at this point. I'm very, very excited to see where it goes. We're going to give it about 4 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap it here at the 40-minute mark, just because I don't want to keep this thing too long, and I want to give anybody else a chance to call in that wants to call in. We've had a great amount of viewers in here the whole show. Seriously, thank you guys who tuned in. It means the world. But the number is 302-316-4848 if you want to call in. If you're watching later, and if you texted me about LeBron, chances are I'm probably going to reply with this video. The reason is it'll sum up my thoughts and everybody else's thoughts. But also now you know a great place to get your Philly sports knowledge. You know, no disrespect to WIP or Barstool, but hey, 302 Birds is all right too. So check us out. But yes, I'm going to reply to it. I had probably 40 to 50 people, like KJ said, people that I hadn't heard from in years. Teachers from high school texted me, right? Teachers from college texted me. I had aunts, uncles, sister. My sister was excited. I've never seen my sister that excited. Even when the Eagles won a Super Bowl, maybe. Like, they were probably that, neck and neck. So, you don't have to be a huge sports fan to know who the fuck LeBron James is. He's LeBron James. So, this is just a historic day, an all-time moment. You'll never forget where you were and what you were doing, like Justin said. I mean, it's really
just like the Super Bowl wins.
Yeah, it really is. It feels like it, because this is, there's not a bigger player in the NBA than LeBron James. I don't care how old he is. Until he retires, that'll be the case. Just like Kobe Bryant, right? Until Kobe retired, then it was LeBron. So nobody's going to overshadow King James. This is going to get all new media attention. I believe the Sixers, if I'm not mistaken, do they have a Christmas game this year?
Schedule hasn't been released yet, but I believe we're getting a Christmas game.
We're going to definitely get a Christmas game if the schedule hasn't been released, which is going to be insane, because I think the Eagles play on Christmas, if I'm not mistaken, if not Christmas Eve. So that 2 days is going to be insane with Jalen Hurts, LeBron James supporting each other. The whole city of Philadelphia is going to be buzzing. It's going to be vibrating. We're going to wrap it here because nobody has called in yet. I appreciate all you guys who are watching. If you're new here, be sure to like, be sure to comment, and subscribe. All those little things really help the channel out a ton for real. Thank you to everybody that's new here. AJ Schneider, I really appreciate you for checking us out, man. You're the man. Is that Justin calling in? Let me see if Justin's calling in. Give me 1 second. That's Justin calling in. We're gonna fire this thing back up. Justin, if you're calling in, let me know in the comments so I can get you on here.
Not me.
He might be just calling my personal phone. But Justin Fiorello, sorry, I should have said. But what a night. What a night for Philly sports fans. What a night for Philly fans. And just an exciting time to be a fan. So, super duper.
This is the destination. This is the center of the universe.
This is the best place for sports, and I think LeBron knows it. Now the question is going to be, where is LeBron James's favorite cheesesteak? That's going to be the big debate. I'm calling it now. So this is going to be where the puck is going, so stay tuned. I got my money on Skinny Joey's. Watch. Just watch.
Yeah, I think I got my money there too. Or I can go Geno's, Pat's. He's going to go with the popular ones. I know that.
Yo, Justin Fiorello leaving a hilarious message. Justin, if you want to call back, I think that the line I can queue back up. But other than that, yeah, we'll probably wrap it here. That was a funny call, and I can't play the voicemails on here, but I'm going to go listen to that. And, yeah, if anybody's doing anything tonight, let us know. I think we'll be going to stateside, trying to hang out with some wild Philly fans out there. And that's really all we got. I want to give a huge thank you to my co-host, Justin Sonsini, doing a great job tonight. Sounded like he was a professional radio host with years of experience there. He does have years of experience, but really showing. So thank you for being here. We're going to have to do this more often. Maybe we'll bring you on Sixer shows more often because this was great. And a really great show with you guys calling in. Great way to engage with our fans. Huge thank you to Jaden, the birthday boy, the keychain maker, not maker, but handler, I would say, who rubbed that thing for good luck, and then it actually came true. So thank you, Jaden, for that. We hope you had a great birthday. I know this is a great birthday present a day later. And other than that, that's all we got. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. And go check out the OG Wade show if you're not doing anything after this.
Knowledge Without College tonight.
Knowledge Without College and Justin Sonsini and OG Wade. It's on what time? 7?
7 o'clock, our channel. Go to Knowledge Without College with OG Wade on YouTube or Twitter, wherever you get your podcasts.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for being here, and we will see you guys later. Let us know in the comments, what are you most looking forward to about LeBron James in Philadelphia this season? Thank you guys very much. Stay safe. And as always, God bless. Go Sixers.
104, 7 seconds to play.
We're going to be talking basketball.
This is the DeBark leader.